Hey everybody. My name is Shawnee and I am a new flight attendant here with Spirit. Graduated October 3rd, whoop, whoop, to class 1623. So I'm doing this video because I know that there are some, they don't really teach us in training how to use FLICA. And so coming out of training and wanting to know how to move your days, how to bid for VTO, how to look at different schedules. It's just been kind of like, hey, get out there and learn on your own, or ask somebody in the crew room, or ask somebody who's more seniored. So I was like, well, why not do a video on it? Whenever you figure out how to use it, pass that knowledge on. So today I decided to do a video on how to move movables in FLICA. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here on the left-hand side of your menu, and you're going to scroll all the way down to daily open time. All right. Now here you will see submit or view request. You want to click on that. Now what you'll see here is that I've already submitted two movable dates that I swapped, or what they call it here in FLICA is a swap. I've already done that. The first one I did incorrectly, so I was denied, and then they told me that GDOs cannot be moved, which I kind of knew and I kind of didn't, but it's good to hear it from a source and not from like rumors or kind of hearsay. And so then I went in and then submitted my request again for the same days off, but just different, just move my movables, if that makes sense. So as you can see, these first two here were denied, and then the second two were approved. All right, so how do you move your movable days? And what that means is, if you don't know, is that there are days that I am scheduled or assigned to work. I do not want to work those, so I would like to swap them for my two movable days that I have throughout the month. We have 4, so we have those in buckets of 2. So you can do it 2 times a month. You can be real savvy, and if you want to have longer days off, you can do all that. I'm not that skilled with it yet, so I'm just doing 2 at a time. So as you can see, we cannot move our GDOs because those are guaranteed days off, so you can't move those. You can only move those 2 movables. So what you will do is you will click on swap. All right. And as you can see, this is my schedule for November. So I'm going to scroll down to the days left that I have available to swap. These are days that I'm actually on the schedule to work. These are my final 2 movables, right? So let's say that I do not want to work on the 23rd and the 24th, and I want to swap them to now work on the 28th and the 29th. What I would do is click on swap, and then let's say swap again, right? Because I want those 2 days. Then I'm going to go up. And as you can see here, it says, this is what we're requesting to swap. My RBE period, so my reserve period, and the 23rd and the 24th of November. I'm going to click next. Now, step 3, 4, and 5 will tell you your next steps, but just in case you're like me, I don't read like I should, and I just start going in and playing with stuff. What you would then do is go in and click, you want to click what days you want to swap 23rd and the 24th for. So I know that I have the 28th and the 29th, right? I'm going to look for that in the drop-down list, 28th, November. Now, I'm not going to do this actually because I don't want to swap my days. I'm just doing this as an example. But when you're done and when you're ready to add it to your schedule, you would hit submit request. All right. So if you want to do it for 2 days, you would do this for twice. That makes sense. You would then you would put the 29th in here in November. So if I clicked on submit request, it's actually going to go to crew scheduling or crew plan, and I don't want to do that. But once you do it, and I'll go back and show you. When you actually click submit request, this is the screen you're going to get. It's not going to have the status of it yet, or it may say, it's probably going to say pending because, of course, no one has reviewed it that quickly, but it'll say pending. If you notice the time that I requested it and the time that it was actually either approved or denied, it's actually pretty quickly. So they'll get back to you fairly quickly. So you're not, waiting on pins and needles. So I submitted this one at 18:35 and I received my denial back at 23:12. So that's when I knew, oh, let me go in and change it and fix it. So if you have any questions, I'll try to keep doing more videos such as these, the more information that I find out. If anybody has any, if I did anything wrong, if people can put it down in the comments and correct me, I'll fix that in the video. Other than that, hopefully this works for you. Have a great day. Goodbye.